Hey football fans, did you know that despite having some of the world's most talented players, French football clubs have consistently underperformed in European competitions? It's a curious case that has puzzled fans and experts alike. Have you ever wondered why the likes of Paris Saint-Germain and Olympique de Marseille struggle to dominate Europe like their counterparts in Spain, England, or Germany? Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of football. Today, we're exploring a topic that's been on the minds of many football enthusiasts. Why do French football clubs perform poorly in Europe? While French football is celebrated for its rich history and talent production, translating domestic success to the European stage has often been a challenge. In this video, we're going to uncover the reasons behind the struggles of French clubs in European competitions. We'll explore the financial disparities that put French teams at a disadvantage, the talent drain that weakens their squads, and the investment gaps that affect their infrastructure. We'll also delve into the competitive balance within Ligue 1, the managerial and tactical issues that plague French clubs, and the cultural and structural factors that influence their performance. We'll discuss why, despite the dominance of Paris Saint-Germain in the domestic league, European glory has remained elusive for French teams. And by the end of this video, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of the multifaceted challenges that French clubs face on their quest for European success. So, buckle up and get ready to dive into the intricacies of French football. Let's kick off and find out what really holds back French clubs from shining bright on Europe's biggest stage. 1. Financial disparities. First up, let's talk money. In football, cash is king, and French clubs often find themselves shortchanged compared to their European rivals. Let's first take a look into the broadcasting revenues. In the 2022 to 2023 seasons, the English Premier League raked in over €3.5 billion from broadcasting rights. In contrast, Ligue 1 made just around €700 million. That's a staggering difference. This gap means English clubs have more to spend on top players, better facilities, and larger staff. French clubs, meanwhile, must stretch every euro. Also, there is a huge disparity between the league's sponsorship and commercial deals with other top leagues. The disparity isn't just in broadcasting. Clubs in England, Spain, and Germany have more lucrative sponsorship deals. For instance, Manchester United's deal with Chevrolet was worth €71 million annually, dwarfing most French club deals. This additional income allows other European clubs to invest heavily in squad depth and quality, something French clubs struggle with. 2. Talent drain. Next, we have the talent drain. France produces some of the world's best footballers, but keeping them is another story. Let's take a look at player sales. French clubs often act as talent factories. Take Kylian Mbappe, who burst onto the scene at AS Monaco before moving to PSG, and then Spanish La Liga's giants Real Madrid. Or N'Golo Kanté, who shone at Cannes and then moved to Leicester City. Clubs like Monaco and Lyon regularly sell their top talents to richer clubs. This constant turnover makes it hard to build a stable, cohesive team capable of challenging in Europe. As a result, when you can't keep your best players, it's tough to compete. Just look at Olympique Lyonnais. They've produced stars like Karim Benzema, Alexander Lacazette, and Tanguy Ndombele, all of whom left for bigger clubs. This trend leaves French clubs rebuilding their squads regularly, affecting their performance in Europe. 3. Investment and infrastructure. French clubs also lag behind in terms of investment and infrastructure. First, let's take a look at stadium facilities. Compare the Parc des Princes, home of PSG, with the Allianz Arena in Munich or Old Trafford in Manchester. While the park is iconic, it's smaller and generates less revenue on match days. Therefore, smaller stadiums mean less income, which translates to less money for player acquisitions and wages. Also, while some French clubs have improved their training facilities, they often fall short of the state-of-the-art complexes found in England or Germany. Better training facilities attract better players and help in developing talent. Clubs with inferior facilities are at a disadvantage. 4. Competitive balance in domestic league. Ligue 1's competitive nature is a double-edged sword. Notably, Ligue 1 is competitive, with teams like Lille, Lyon, and Marseille being constantly drawn into battle of challenging PSG, and thus while this competition can help teams improve, but it also drains resources. In contrast, leagues like the Bundesliga see Bayern Munich dominate, allowing them to focus more on Europe. League One clubs often have to fight hard domestically, affecting their European campaigns. Furthermore, for many French clubs, success in League One is a priority since the domestic league offers fewer financial rewards than Europe, but it's still crucial for club stability. This focus sometimes comes at the expense of European ambitions. Clubs might prioritize a strong league finish over a deep European run. 5. Managerial and tactical stability. Frequent changes in management and tactics also hurt French clubs. Notably, stability is key in football, but French clubs often have high managerial turnover. AS Monaco, for instance, had 4 different managers between 2018 and 2020. Frequent changes disrupt team cohesion and long-term planning, crucial for European success. Besides, some French teams adopt conservative tactics in Europe. While this can work, it often doesn't against the aggressive, high-pressing styles of teams from Spain or England. Overall, tactical conservatism can lead to missed opportunities and poor results in critical matches. 6. Cultural and structural factors. Cultural and structural issues within French football also play a role. For instance, there's often a greater emphasis on domestic success. The French Cup and Ligue 1 are highly valued, sometimes more so than European competitions. This national focus can divert attention and resources away from European campaigns. Also, organizational issues within clubs or the French Football Federation can impact performance. Financial mismanagement, poor leadership, and lack of strategic vision are common problems. For instance, Marseille's off-field issues have often mirrored their on-field struggles, affecting their European ambitions. 7. Historical performance. Apart from PSG and Marseille, French clubs lack a strong European pedigree. Marseille won the Champions League in 1993, and PSG reached the final in 2020 but lost. This lack of historical success can impact confidence and experience in crucial matches. 8. PSG Dominance. PSG's financial power has led to a concentration of talent in one club. This dominance skews competitive balance in Ligue 1 but doesn't always translate to European success. Despite their star-studded lineup, PSG has struggled to clinch the Champions League, with their best finish being runners-up in 2020. Overall, PSG's dominance can hinder the development of other strong competitors within Ligue 1. Without strong domestic competition, PSG and other French clubs might not be as battle-hardened for European contests. Conclusion. From financial disparities and talent drain to infrastructure gaps and cultural factors, these challenges create a tough environment for French clubs to thrive on the European stage. Yet, there's hope. Improved investments, strategic planning, and a bit of luck could see French clubs rise to the occasion in the coming years. What do you think? Can French clubs turn their European fortunes around? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of football. Until next time, stay passionate and keep cheering for your favorite team.